Hi, my name is Camilla, and I wanted to talk about finding your groove with a pick. I played fingerstyle bass exclusively for years. It wasn't until I got asked to play with the Veronicas where I started to play with a pick. And believe me, it did not come naturally at all. There was a lot of painstakingly slow metronome tempos. Sometimes people associate pick playing with a general messiness or maybe just feeling some sort of inaccuracy when trying to use a pick. And if something is messy, there is way less of a chance that it's going to groove. So, a huge part of finding our groove with a pick means firstly creating control. So, instead of picking the strings with an open hand out here, where I have way less control of my notes and tonal variety, I'm going to place this little section of my hand, this little karate chop section, lightly on the strings. And this doesn't have to be used as a full mute. I don't necessarily need to dig that part of my hand into the strings heavily. That's a nice possibility, an option to have. But in general, with this part of my hand very lightly touching the strings, it allows for so much more control in my pick playing. I feel much more grounded in my right hand. And in addition, we can start building our personality and our groove by playing with note lengths and accents. That will add momentum and taste to our groove. So we'll start by playing eighth notes with all downstrokes, nice and easy. So this is with a very open hand right now. I'll try the hand adjustment. I feel much more grounded to try other things now. So let's try some note length adjustments. A little short long. Now some accents. Maybe even some 16th notes. So once we have this grounding, then the right hand for me becomes much more subconscious. It's just a constant pumping rhythm, kind of like a hi-hat. So with that chugging along, the forefront of my mind can focus over here in the left hand. I'm much more focused on what I want to play, what I want to say, the melody, the conversation. At the top of this video is an example of this. It's something I came up with when I first tried out the Aguilar Phasista using a pick. And it seems like a lot is going on because there seems to be a lot of movement. But if I really think about what my picking hand is doing, it's mostly playing these downstrokes like this. Down, down, down. The foundation of what I'm playing is grounded in these downstrokes, and that allows for me to sprinkle accents and 16th notes in every now and then. If you try this out at home, just remember there is a huge personal creative element to finding your groove. So when it comes to trying out different note lengths, accents, or melodies, I would encourage anyone to not worry what I'm doing so much and tune into yourselves and see what naturally blooms in your mind. So definitely trust in yourself that there are many filing cabinets full of ideas, grooves, and melodies in your mind. All right, cheers, friends. Happy picking. I hope the concept of grounding and control helps your pick grooves groove.